Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Quick note I was just thinking about before I started, as I took a sip of my lovely Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper, is there's not going to be really any editing in these episodes. I know I said that last episode, so I'm just going to kind of breeze over this real quick. So if you hear something like this, that's going to kind of stay in the episode, because they're 30 plus minute episodes. I don't really want to go through 35 plus minutes of audio and edit that out each time, because this is really supposed to be something that I can do quickly and easy with little to no editing, so I can just give you guys lots of content to watch. So, just a little brief, the more you know. Alright, we've discovered Good Springs. I love Fallout games. I absolutely love Fallout games. And another game that I think sandbox games are really going to be the sort of game that I play on Pad Gaming Adventures. It's supposed to be a fun little adventure that we sort of have together and, you know, explore and see all kinds of cool things together. And I think sandbox games really lend themselves to that. There's just more to explore, which, oh gosh, being one of those people that goes into every room and looks at everything, I'm just like almost the point of overstimulated when I play sandbox games, because there's just so much to explore and I want to explore it all. But yes, sandbox games are going to be the main attraction, I think. So definitely going to play Skyrim with you guys, because I have not beaten Skyrim and I don't know how it ends. I have beaten and played Fallout 3, but I'll probably play it again if you guys want to see that. Let's see. Let's go over here and talk to Victor. The guy said he pulled me out of my grave, so I kind of owe him my life. Oh.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Oh, I like Victor. He's already up there on my list. How'd you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard.
Bone orchard.
Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron, Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Oh, I like Victor. I like this guy. He's cool.
Happy trails!
He's so nice and southernly friendly. I know some people are like, oh, it's just his programming, but I don't know. I mean, this is the future, right? So there's probably sentient, AI and everything. So I like to think that Victor's really Victor, and I like Victor. He's nice. I like to Doc Mitchell too, but I don't know. Victor's pretty cool. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Easy Pete has seen a lot of action. I mean, you can see it in his face.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say. The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Victor hiding something? Nah, he's too nice.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Oh, just another little side note. I know this is kind of the first few episodes of Pad Gaming Adventures. I'm mostly going to be doing most of the dialogue and talking to most people, because what I love about these games is getting to interact. As a game designer, I love story and characters, so I like, they put a lot of effort into getting voice actors and writing these stories, so I really like to do them justice and talk to everyone and see, what kind of, what their story is, what their deal is.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
I have a fairly good idea that we're going to be doing a fair bit of prospecting ourselves over the course of this game.
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Town...
Oh, oops. Oh, my bad. I just clicked there.
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by them.
What's so important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
What do you use the bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. They just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Thanks, Easy Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright, good advice by Easy Pete. Let's go ahead and go in the saloon and see. Got any interesting folks to talk to.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Let's see here, what options do we got? Alright. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okie dokie. Sounds like this is going to be our tutorial session. Let's see what kind of posters we got here. Dean Domino. Dancing 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Joey Baxter. I'm sure these are probably based off of real people, I just don't know. Danny Parker, modern jazz group. Ali Din, magician and illusionist. Wilfred the Wizard and Company, the most delightful mystic. And Maxis, America's master magician. Those are probably all based off of real people. If I know Obsidian... Ooh, the good stuff. No, I'm not going to steal anything. Oh no! Oh wait, if it's red, does that mean it's bad? I don't think so. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. You can exit hacking at any time and try again. However, exiting the terminal will force its security to reset, delaying your ability to start hacking again. Okie dokie. Okay, so let's see. We got housing. So I think the way hacking works is, like it said, you select. So let's see here. Let's do something. Let's do housing. Okay. So 0 out of 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0 out of 7 are correct. So that means there's no letters. There's no letters in these positions in any of the other passwords. Or in the passwords. That means it can't be ing. So there's no letting, can't be right. Working, can't be right. Flowing, can't be right. Testing, can't be right. So let's do... There's produce, credits, beating. It can't be credits because I is in the third spot. Meeting. Weapons has an N in the second spot. So let's just go down the column. Weapons, it can't be because the N is in the second spot. Can't be hurting, can't be credits, can't be meeting, can't be beating, can't be waiting. Weather, could be weather, can't be looting. ing. Wait, can it be weather? WHETHER. Yeah, it could be weather. Can it be problem? Let's see, PROHO. Yeah, it could be problem or weather. So let's do weather. Nope. Weather's incorrect. And it can't be E in the second spot. So it can't be problem. So it can't be working. Can't be holster. Can't be parties. Produce and someone. Can't be testing or decrees or housing. So it's gotta be produce or someone. Ooh, yeah, it's got to be produce then, because someone had it 1 in the correct position. The E is at the last. Yeah, it's this. Nailed it. I'm not going to talk through it like that probably every time, but I just want to give you guys a little look into how disengage lock. I just want to give you guys a look into how hacking actually works. So that's how the puzzle works. Cool. Okay, so I guess... Wait, this is a door to Goodsprings? Should be unlocked though. Unlocking ... Okay. Oops. Okay. Is this not the door? Okay. Oh, I keep hitting escape to leave. Okay, that's not the door, I guess. That it unlocks. I don't know what door it unlocks. I want to know what door that unlocks. Did it just not work? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, what's this? Is this the women's room? Ooh, this is the ladies' room. Let's wash our hands. Oh, we drank from it. Oh, okay. I wanted to wash our hands. I didn't want to drink from the ladies' room faucet. Cool. There's a workbench. We can make things here and fix things here, I believe. Okay, I gotta meet her. Oh, here she is.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Now you guys are gonna see how good of a shot I am. Oh, wait. Oh, this is what we look like now. By the way, we got a vault suit on, and let's see, it looks like we got like a GoPro on, doesn't it? A little bit. Anyway, we look pretty cool. I guess we look a little bit like Sunday Smiles. What? How's that not hitting?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
I was looking down the sight.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Oh,
Nice shot.
that helps a lot.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I've played Fallout 3. Eh,
Follow me.
why not? Let's do this
It's just
tutorial.
down to the southeast a short ways.
I want to get a doggy. Come here, doggy. Oh, he's cute. I want to get a doggy. By the way, one of the reasons that I want to play this is I watched the E3 2015 trailer for Fallout 4 and their 10-minute or so presentation on Fallout 4, and I got so hyped for it because I love Fallout 3. And then I realized, well, I've never really played Fallout New Vegas, and that's a Fallout game, so why don't I play that? You know, instead of having to be hyped and wait like a year and a half till Fallout 4 comes out. So that's one of the reasons we're doing this, because I'm super hyped for Fallout 4. The reason I remembered that is because there's a doggy in it. There's a very cute doggy. But we gotta go kill some mean, nasty geckos. Ooh,
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there?
I do hear that.
We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Aren't geckos like all teeth? Or not all teeth, all gums? Don't they not have teeth? Can gecko bites really hurt that bad? The world may never know.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Okay. Okay. By myself? Okay. Hello, Bucket. Hello. Oh. Oh. They saw me. They saw me. Oh god, I'm terrible at aiming while moving. Bam. Reload! What do we got here? Oh, it says empty. Okay. Ooh, these actually have pretty good value. So, I'll sell those later for some caps.
See? You're getting the hang of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of a
There's
big
two
deal.
more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Make some money? Yeah, sure. Why not? I
Shouldn't
already
take more than a
did the
couple
beginning of the
minutes,
tutorial.
especially
Let's
with
just
two of
commit
us.
to the whole thing.
Come with me.
Also, I turned on subtitles for you guys, so I typically play with subtitles anyway, but I figured even if I happen to be talking on accident or just making a comment, you guys can still read what they're saying. Bam. Bam. Oh no! Save the doggy! Doggy, you're in my way! Ooh, where's A? Oh, A's the left button. I knew that. Way sad. WASD. Oh, the water looks pretty nice. Little glitchy maybe, but pretty nice. Oh. Oh, I had a shovel. That's what that was. Oh! Oh, wait, Sonny. Where'd you go? Sonny? How do I run? Oh, is this as fast as I can go? There's no sprint. Oh, Sonny, are you over here? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Welcome to the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit, along with the condition of each body part. Mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2, cancel an attack. E, accept your actions. Left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you make is limited by your action points. Cool. So, just go ahead and shoot his head a couple times. Or just once. Usually getting shot in the head about 1 time is usually enough. It's a pretty good vantage point. Let's see, anything down the road? Let's see, it looks like we got maybe some stuff over there. It looks like I see something in the distance there over the mountain range. It looks like some sort of radio or power facility in that direction. Got a little abandoned city over here. I'll probably go check that out next. We got some power lines over there. Probably go check this city out next. Drop down. Ha! That's what a lot... Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh. Cayenne, you're, got a case of the neck eyeballs. That's so sad, though. I wasn't there. I wasn't able to save her. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sad now. Those geckos have to die. Sonny, we will avenge Cayenne. I promise you. Wait, are we done? What's the... Is there like a quest thing? Yeah, quests. Talk to Sonny about your reward. Oh, okay. Still gotta get a feel for the controls, I suppose.
Confound it, Cheyenne. Why'd you have to go running in like that? You were supposed to stay. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this. I'm not gonna be very good company right now. I did have another thing to teach. But I'll understand if you'd rather I just pay you so you could be on your way.
Nah, it's my fault. I got distracted. We have to take joint blame for Cayenne's death.
Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt. Let's go ahead and commit.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Jesse, we need to cook.
I'm so sad about Cayenne. It's not going to be the first person, or I mean, that is the first person. Not going to be the last, probably, that dies because of my actions. Ooh, that's valuable. That's just laying around there. Oh, I thought those are just bricks. I'm detected. No duh, I'm detected. Let's go check out this little area first before we meander on over to this schoolhouse and the graveyard. Looks like someone's been doing some drinking. Kick this bucket. Get out of here, bucket. I love these games. They're so atmospheric. You just like walk over things. You hear like the cans. You can make the cans clink when you walk over them and stuff like that. Love all the polish on Bethesda games. Bethesda. Obsidian. Oh. I was gonna just open it without even seeing... Ooh, harmonica? It's not really worth much. I'm just gonna start taking things without even seeing if someone was in there. That's kind of the MO, I guess. It looks like this is pretty much abandoned. I mean, why would you live or be really over here when there's a town? Like, oh. Nah, I'm good. Travel onward. Oh, also, I named my character... I was quiet for that section, but I named my character Kiara earlier. That's like my go-to fantasy name. Kiara Windroa is my, like... typical strong, independent woman who don't need no man, who I always play as when given the choice. She is like, I guess you could say she's kind of like my alter ego or the personification of my feminine side. I know that sounds really like frou-feed, new age, spiritual, blah blah blah, but I think no one's 100% female or male. Or, I guess I should rephrase that. No one's 100% masculine or feminine. So, I guess you could say, like, if I was a female character, she is how I feel like I would play as. So, she's sort of like the personification of my female side, so to speak. She's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Usually I make her, kinda, fairly pretty, Why would I purposely make someone who's not, at least attractive in my eyes? but maybe a little grizzled or a little scarred because she's, you know, she's not a girly girl. She doesn't have to have everyone wait on her. She goes out and fights and does things on her own. Like when I played Guild Wars 2, I did not a Nord Skyrim. Whatever the like Nordic Viking-esque races in Guild Wars 2, that's what I played her as. That was the only MMO that I got to max level, was Guild Wars 2. That was a very fun game, but I don't know. After I got to max level, I just I did the daily boss grinds and everything, and I don't know, it just kind of lost interest for me. Which thankfully, I could just kind of pop back in it whenever I want to, since it's not subscription based, which I think is amazing. And I have to say, they were releasing a lot of new content very frequently, so I might have to revisit that game at some point. Maybe we'll play it together, who knows. Yes. I see that I killed him. That was a lot of pomp and circumstance for killing a mantis. Okay, Xander Root. If it's a root, it's got to be on the ground somewhere. Is this it? Wow, it really is it. Okay, cool. Got the Xander Root. Got lots of Xander Root. Good Spring Schoolhouse. Oh, let's go ahead and check it out. He said, Doc Mitchell, said there's going to be bugs in here, and there certainly is bugs. Ooh, oh god. Crouching helps a lot. There we go. That's said all of them. Oh, I hear... Wait, let me just see if this is... Yeah, I think it's just creaky noises. Oh, nope, there's one more. Bam! Critical strike. I think that's critical strike when you get those. Or maybe that just happens randomly. I take that back. I think it might just happen randomly when you kill people. Cool! We got a compooper and a safe. I'm assuming you can either open it picklocking or open it with the computer. So let's go ahead and I'll show you guys lockpicking real quick. You have a % chance if you want to force the lock without actually playing the minigame in the bottom right hand corner there. It's only 16%, so I'm not going to do that. I have 13 bobby pins, which means I have 13 tries, and my lockpicking skill is 31. This is only an easy level lockpick, so it's pretty simple. So basically what you gotta do is you can move your bobby pin around here with the mouse, and you have to hit the right button to turn the thing, and you gotta get this bobby pin in the right place. So it didn't quite go all the way. You can see it started having tension there, so you gotta let up the tension before the bobby pin snaps, and then move it a little bit. Oh, there's more tension that way, so I know I had to move it a little bit in the other direction. And then there you go. That's it. So basically, I think the harder level ones, the radius for getting the answer correct just kind of narrows, so it just makes it all around harder to do. I take things even if I don't necessarily want to use them myself, because like this only weighs 1 and it has 100 value, so you know, I'll just sell that. I want to see... Oh, okay. This isn't letting me do the hack. It says broken terminal, so that means that just let me get into that. So that's why I said usually people take one or the other, because you know they really, a lot of times they get you into the same place, but sometimes they don't. So I really like having them both, because like I said, I really hate not being able to go places. Let's see. And you can take / steal pretty much anything in this game. There's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna waste my time going through the lockers if you even can. Is there anything over here? A tin can and an ashtray. Okay. So that was really it. It was basically, this was like, okay, that scared me a little bit. I have headphones on with the volume turned up, so if I'm talking loud, that might be why. This was just sort of like a little like tutorial level almost. Sort of like, this is what you can expect to find in the wilderness. You go into places, you have to explore, you You'll find goodies like over here in the, the little safe is the word I was looking for. In the safe, little things to hack, enemies to kill, but this is just a very scaled down small version of what you might find in the future. So it's pretty good. Give you a little instance of what you can expect in the game to come. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes. I don't want to end the episode quite yet, though. I think the graveyard is up there. I have played the first hour and a half of this game, so at least I'm kind of know where I'm going and everything. In the future, I might be meandering around a little bit, but like I said, that's just sort of this genre. It's an adventure! We're having an adventure together, yay! Before I end the episode, though, I'm going to go ahead and finish up Sunny Smile's tutorial quests by going and getting her the other thing that I need, which should be up here. In the Bone Orchard, as Victor calls it, which is something I don't remember him saying in the first one, and I think is actually a very funny, actually almost a kind of happy way to, name a graveyard. It's not a graveyard, it's a bone orchard. Ba-dun-da-dun-da-da. Missed. Missed again. Boom. That is a big scorpion. Bark scorpion. One thing I will say, if you're unfamiliar with the Fallout game, is in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see a little compass. I just pointed, hey, look over here. Yeah, you guys can't see that, obviously. The thing that I'm focused on right now that's in the center, that's the waypoint marker. I think the open triangles are either points of interest or people, and you'll see little red bars when you detect enemies. The higher your perception and the more points you put into perception and things like that. I think there's maybe even traits for it, I'm sure. Yeah, I see the red lines. The better your trait is for perception, or if you have skills for it, you're able to detect enemies from further away. So let's go ahead and kill these guys. A lot of the animal enemies in the game are basically radiation-ridden. Okay. Basically radiation-ridden versions of animals in the real world. How is that not hitting? I have it centered right... Oh, I am hitting it. Okay. I was doing damage. I just kind of expect when you shoot an insect with a gun that it, dies instantly, but... These are radiation-ridden insects, so I guess they're kind of serious business. Let's get this guy over here. Kabam! Skaboop! And I think that's all of them. I wanted to look at the graves real quick. I think there was a snow globe on one of them. Nothing over here. Here lies Verl. I like the little things like this, when it has actual people's names and stuff, because that might be a reference to someone in the company. It might be a reference to a character in an old game. Rest in peace, Jake. It might be a reference to, like I said, someone in the old game, someone who worked on the game. Things like that. Jay Prinzall. Unfortunately, I don't actually know even the CEOs of Obsidian, so I wouldn't know if this is anyone who works at the company, but I would expect it probably is. What do you got over here? Snow globe. I'm gonna take that. Oh, this is a thing. You found a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Is that insinuating that if I collect all of them, I get some sort of bonus? I vaguely remember from the first game, if you collected all the... Oh, so that's where I was. I got shot and put in that grave, I'm guessing. In Fallout 3, when you could collect these bobbleheads, and if you got all of them, I think you got some sort of bonus. So, maybe that's what this is. Might have to try and do that. I'll do my best. Okay, I'm looking for some sort of plant. What was it? Brock flower? Is this a Brock flower? Are these Brock flowers? Are they over here? Is this one? What are these? Look like pineapples. What am I looking for? It's not this, is it? No. Oh, is this it? This is probably it. This looks important. Yeah, Brock flower. Cool. It's one of those things in video games where you're looking and you're kind of like, I don't know, brown, 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 and then you see like kind of reddish and green over here. Like, oh, that's got to be important, right? Yeah, of course. Cigarettes. Distinctive cigarette butt? Oh, he was smoking a cigarette. Distinctive cigarette butt. That's kind of funny, actually. So, is that New Vegas, I guess? Don't want to go over there quite yet. Okay. I was gonna end, but no, not yet. We gotta turn in our quest for Sunny Smiles, and then we will end the episode. This is a pretty good vantage point. So, it looks like we got New Vegas, I guess, in that direction. That I have to check out. Some sort of big cross. That looks just like a quarry or something. Oh. There's some sort of place over there, too. Okay, we got a couple places. I want to check out that, the cross, that place over there, and I think there was a town over that way. So, southeast and then south over there. I think there was some place that I wanted to check out, too. Now we just gotta find Sunny Smiles. Sunny Smiles. What a sweet name. Although she's not really smiling right now because, you know, her dog just died. Which might have been a little bit my fault. I mean, I didn't directly kill him, but my inaction kind of led to his death. I know the first time I played it, he never died. Oh. Huh. That's funny. Normally you expect to just pass through vegetation in video games, but not the tumbleweeds. Oh, I can actually get up on it. Kick it around like a soccer ball. That's funny. Good touch. Good touch, Obsidian. Wait. Okay, she's over here. I thought maybe she went back to the bar for a stiff drink after her dog died, but guess she's still out and about. And it's getting dark, too, it feels like. I think it's yeah, there's the moon. It's moving, right? It's not just the clouds. I don't know. I don't know if the day-night cycle works like Minecraft, where it actually moves, or it just kind of like phases in and out. It's certainly getting dark. The crickets are chirping. I'm assuming it's like a hot, slightly humid day out and the crickets are chirping. Is that a gunshot? You guys heard that too, right? That was like a gunshot or something? Ooh, I hear coyotes. It's probably not entirely safe at night. I'm hearing sounds. This is too spook 5 me. Good ambiance, Obsidian. I have to say, these games are very good with having lots of cool things to explore, nice little polishing touches, and very good ambiance. What was that? It sounded like little kids or something. This game's freaking me out. Also, I'm playing this in the dark. You know, for that theatrical what? Okay, it's just a gecko. That scared me. I'm playing this in the complete dark with all the lights turned off for that theatrical experience and headphones on with the volume turned up. So when I hear little noises, I'm just like, if you see me freaking out, that might be why.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
It also doesn't help that at night, it's got those little, like, 2 piano notes where it's, like, got the creaky violin playing and it's like, da-ding, da-ding. And you're just like, oh no! Save me! Healing powder. Accept. Okay, cool. Did it.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. Okay. Well, good luck to you. I'm heading back to the Prospector. I could use a drink about now. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
It's those little things as a game designer that I noticed where, like, when I first started talking to her, she was kind of perked up a little bit. You know, like, the dialogue they recorded that plays whether or not her dog died or not. Then as she sort of did the situational lines, she kind of got upset again. You could hear it in the tone of her voice. And then when she talked about Trudy again, it was also, you could tell it played whether her dog died or not, and it, like, she kind of perked up a little bit again. I don't know. I just noticed those things as a designer. You kind of think about, like, oh, they had to record different lines, because, you know, I have to put different things into my games, and it's like, oh, I gotta put in all these different various dialogue lines and stuff, so much work. So when I notice, I'm like, I wonder if they took a little shortcut here and, like, did this or that, and I don't know, I just kind of noticed those things. Alright, guys. That's it for this episode. I will see you next episode. I think we're done with character creation. We're done with the tutorial as far as I know. And we're getting into part of this is as far as I've played right here. So yeah. Next episode we will go into the unknown. See you there.